Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those. Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That is third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
Edman.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Gurriel is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Michael Brantley as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Brantley is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Popped up. Edmund has a play. One down. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt. Yep, that ball went out.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through, a base hit.
Batting 6. The catcher. Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Colton Wong.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. In now, Lane Thomas. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Bader at second with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Tucker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2-1 to count. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
2-0 to Brantley.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Maldonado.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a curveball blocked by Molina. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped up. Goldschmidt is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Colton Wong now. A base hit in his first trip. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bader is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 19.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-0.
That's outside. Hey.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In there, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Pitch popped up. Gurriel moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And it's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56. Ryan
Here comes the first pitch.
Helsley. 0-1's the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play and foul tip. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Colton Wong, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
The pitch.
Bregman.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fouled away. Here it comes. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Bregman almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Down and away, ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brad Miller, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fastball just inside. That evens it up 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Verlander pauses. 1-1 on its way. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Batter number 11. Shortstop, Paul.
In now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Brentwood is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Line towards center field. Wong is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Molina has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now batting, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Springer is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball swung on and missed. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Brantley, and it's gone. Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Colton Wong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Justin Verlander pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your